Thou shalt not kill means that you are not to kill this marriage between your existence and this one way. And if you do kill this marriage between your existence and this one way, you're the type who may go out and actually kill somebody. You'll kill truth by lying. That's the killing of truth, is by lying. You'll kill that which is good for your own self-gain. People do this by appearing outwardly good, that they can be trusted, but they are using others as commodities for their own self-gain. So they're killing the good for their own self-gain. There's two end-all marriages in the Bible. There's the marriage supper of the Lamb in Revelation 19:9 and the supper of the great God in Revelation 19:17. You're either going to walk this one way that builds the safety and the peace and have that marriage supper of the risen Lamb, your risen mind, that you've overcome this world of their building oppressions and hatreds and antis and wars. You understand is about your character, not about your race and your religion. You're going to have the marriage supper of the Lamb because you exemplify the all of the law like Jesus does. Or you have the supper of the great God because you have made of yourself a great God. You throw away that first law. Your life supersedes it. Your status, your power, your control, your money, your everything. You're the best. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Your first marriage is to your existence to this one all good way. You step off the way, well, you've committed adultery. You're now fornicating with some other way. You have a different way of getting into heaven, and it has nothing to do with as you sow, so shall you reap, that we are to sow and build the safety here, thus reap it. No, you have a different way, that you can sow the words, I believe, I confess, I did the rituals, I joined the club, and now you get heaven, and you can support war and hate and pedophile structures and cover them up and go through the world just me, me, me. Thou shalt not commit adultery. It's effectively the same as thou shalt not kill. You're not to kill this marriage between your existence and this one way by denying it. You're not to divorce yourself from this marriage between your existence and this one way by committing adultery, by going some other way. You see what that means? If you do not destroy this marriage between your existence and this one good way, well, then you won't commit literal adultery. You see? Your marriage between another person doesn't have to be contractual. It's always spiritual at first. We see in the Old Testament the first contract involving marriage is the bill of divorcement. Why? Because hard-hearted husbands who are mistreating these women, who can just throw them away from the family unit for nothing because of their own will. Well, that's not what a marriage is. The true marriage is you have a mutual respect that both parties will never do to the other that which they would never want done to themselves. So you'll never have a divorce.